What's up, everybody, and Happy New Year. I'm probably the last YouTuber to say Happy New Year. I haven't seen y'all since basically my outro video for 2018. All the things that happened in the universe during that year. And now we're in a new year, and it's February 1st. I haven't uploaded nothing in January. I have been looking around. There's a lot of changes that's been going on with Google and a lot of other things. I had to make some changes too, and I know the first thing you should notice is my channel name has changed. So Highlight, I have to take a back seat to the Backbreaker Football League. I just took one of the strongest league, and I gave it my main channel that had all the subs and views and stuff, and I switched over Mr. Highlight and put it on as my second channel. So on that channel I'm probably gonna do montages, but this channel is reserved for Backbreaker only, you know, for specific reasons. It's nothing personal, it's a business decision. When things start to change, sometimes you have to make change to survive. So in order for this channel to keep going, I had to make the switch. So this is now the Backbreaker Football League channel. Road to Backbreaker is still going to be uploaded on this. Pretty much anything Backbreaker. So if you don't like Backbreaker, you have to either subscribe to my other channel, or this will be the final ride. And like I said before, it's nothing personal. I enjoyed everything I was doing. Everything was ready to go. It's just that I think this is the best thing for me going forward, to just focus on my main league and possibly cut ties with everything else. The most I might do is make montages. You never know, some short sports manias might come out here and there on Mr. Highlight 84 channel, but for the most part you can expect Backbreaker to be heavy. We're gonna go in locked and loaded on what I have on the screen. Before I get into these teams, because I know you want to know why there's a damn Under Armour logo by the Huskies. Before I get into this, I have heard you, because I've been posting on the community tab. I know people was looking for more of the creative player leagues, and a couple people, actually a handful of people, want to get in the Backbreaker Football League. I do see all that. I got y'all names and everything. What else I'm trying to say? College football, I know y'all was looking for that. I actually made a big mistake when I uploaded the D League first. XFL was not supposed to go before the BFL. It's supposed to go high school and college, either one after another or at the same time. The BFL draft and then the BFL. It wasn't supposed to be the D League first. That was my mistake. If I would have mapped it out a little better, I could have did that right. So I messed that up. Now I'm gonna have to try to figure out how I'm gonna fix it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to just run the D League first and then do the BFL this time and then fix it next time, or just, I don't know, pull a plug. I don't know, but I will figure it out. Now this is the new BFL, and I know you're wondering what these jerseys is. You remember the Alabama boats? They used to be in the old D League on the other channel. That's a glitch on that logo though. There you go. I haven't made any adjustments. That's why I did it, because all of the BFL teams are going to have like their own little sponsor. So Nike have the most sponsors. Then you got Under Armour, you got Reebok, you have Adidas, and you got one team rocking the Jordan brand, and one team, even a Big Baller brand, made it up here. So this the Alabama boats. Of course you got the home and away jersey, but I have also alternate jersey. If anybody remember the old BFL, you know I constantly did alternate jerseys. This is the Alaska Huskies. Their helmet's a little bit different. That's the same, but on the other side a little different. This is their jersey. They rocking the Under Armour brand, and of course you keep seeing teams with the Under Armour brand. You know what that means, that Under Armour will not be a part of the league. Unfortunately, that defense has died with the old channel. The only time you're going to see Under Armour is as a sponsor on somebody's jersey, or in the high school all-star game. That's going to be about it. The Atlanta Fire, this is a team that was requested on my old channel. I never forgot that, and I just created them this time. I don't even know if that person is still with us today, but I did this logo for the ATL so they can have a team. If they come back on the channel or whatever, they probably be surprised that they there. Or maybe you already here, but the Atlanta Fire's in the game and they are with Adidas, have their apparel. There's not one apparel running the whole league. This is the Boston Rebels. They from the game plan. That movie on the away jersey that Adidas sign is light, so you're not gonna see it on the away jersey, but the home jersey, maybe I might switch it to black. But the Boston Rebels, that movie had the QB Joe Kingman. Yeah, he's #1. And I'm gonna move on to who's next. The Dallas Texans, old D League team, and now part of the BFL. And I did tweak their star. I did tweak the star. The star didn't used to look like that. They are with Nike. That's the away jersey. And I'm gonna just go through these teams. Daytona Racers, they was a part of the old D League also, and yeah, they was trash. They was really, really bad. They was horrible. But I made them. Maybe they might have a new identity this time, being in the BFL, and I hope they have some success this time. They can't do no worse than they was in the old D League. So the Delaware Wildcats. Now, putting Delaware in here was mostly about adding teams, giving teams that to states that didn't have any. Delaware, the NFL don't have no Delaware teams. That I don't think so. Then they might, but Delaware Wildcats will rock this. This will be their color scheme, and of course alternate jerseys. We can always do an all black, you can do all purple, you can do gold, you can mix this up any kind of way you want to. But Delaware, you know what, I didn't really look on the map to see if any NFL team was located in there, but I don't think so. We're gonna move on. But we know about Boston. They have teams. The Detroit Spiders, the Lions do have a team, but the Detroit Spiders is another team added. They got the web on their jersey, and their away jersey, and you can do alternates with this also. They can do black, white, yellow, however you see fit to do with that. I'm gonna keep moving through these teams. This is the BFL. The BFL is the main league. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that for newcomers. The BFL is the main league where all your high school players and all your college players, all your D-League players, that's what they're trying to get. This is the main league. Now, this is Hollywood, an old D-League team. They also played in the MFL. Along with the Alabama Bolts was in the MFL also. They will be moved up to D-League. This is Hollywood. Let me see if I get a better... That's all white. Different alternates you can run with this jersey too. Pretty much all of them you can run alternates as long as they have multiple colors. Honolulu, I wasn't really sure what to do with their jersey, but there's another one that is a multicolored team, the Honolulu Stingrays. Shout out to Hawaii, man, putting them a team up in there, because I forgot about them. I should have added them in that North America tournament, just, you know, because I mean, they right there. They're technically a part of this thing anyway, even though they're island. Y'all still in there. That was supposed to be in that tournament. I don't know why I left them out. So they could have the pink, they got the blue, the green. I mean, Hawaii is colorful, so you could do all kind of colors with them. And there with Reebok, you got Idaho getting a team in the BFL this time. Idaho Aces. I'm probably gonna make the A. You see the card symbols on their helmet, but I'm probably gonna make the A white and put it with red trimming so it can come out a little bit more. Maybe even change their face mask to white just to see it a lot more. Yeah, but they are with Reebok, and we're gonna move on to the next team. Sure, we could save it. It's cool. I haven't did no rosters yet. You won't see these teams officially until rosters are set. Washington Jawheads. The Jawheads was an old D League team also. They colors and stuff was slightly modified to separate them from the other teams. And they are with Under Armour. They are with Under Armour. I'm not even sure what's the name of that color. It's like a bluish green type of teal, some type of in that family. Kansas Storm. Kansas Storm was an old D League team. They are going to be a part of the BFL. They are with Nike. We remember this team. This was one of the more exciting teams in the D League. They had the playmakers. They used to do big things. That's old Tyson Holloway, Gripper, Dre Drizzy, old team. That's who used to be on now. Also Bryson Bird. I ain't want to leave you out, bro. That was one of the best corners in the league. So they are in now. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm pretty sure, I think I showed y'all the college football teams. I listed most of them in that video. That was 12 of them. But there's 4 more teams that's gonna be added to college football. And let me see. Yeah, Kentucky Panthers. Y'all know about this team. Kentucky Panthers was in the D League, and they are now in the BFL. With the Nike brand on their jerseys, so they're with Nike. That's the Panthers. Big Baller brand. I put them in now for one team. Let's see how they do. Los Santos Pounders. Y'all remember them? They were supposed to be in the BFL for season 2, and that season 2 never jumped off. So we running that back. The logo not perfect. None of the logos are, but when you see it on the jersey, you see it on the field, it looks really good. So you don't have to worry about, even if you try to make logos, you ain't got to worry about it looking hella perfect. It will look much better on the field, as you can see. A Mean Machine running it back one more time. They're with Nike. The logo is kind of all right. It's decent. I ain't do perfect. That's not my logo actually. I think I kind of tweaked that logo because it was close enough, and I just ran with it from there. So Mean Machine's gonna make an appearance. The Miami Cougars forgot to do their logo, but even if we gotta run with it like that, I will, even for a season. If I figure the logo gonna take too much time to make, I'll just run with it like that for a season and move on like that. The Miami Sharks are back. We remember them from the old BFL. They were the worst team in the league. They ended up having the #1 pick. This time around could be different. What I'm gonna do for the BFL is I'm gonna do a draft tournament with the generic players just to see, because we don't know who's gonna be picking first or none of that. We just starting off for the first time, so we're gonna do a little draft tournament and see who's the worst team and who's the best team. Let's see, the Montana Rams. Montana getting a squad, so that's gonna be their colors. I don't know what jersey they're actually gonna run with on day 1. The jersey might be white. I mean, a jersey might be blue. Pants could be green. You never know, but that's their colors, and they are with Reebok. You see that on the jersey. Montana getting the team. I want to do pretty much every space that didn't have a football team in the NFL. I wanted to do it like that, but I forgot I want to bring old teams back. And the Scorpions, they getting a new location. The Scorpions are the only ones that's gonna be with the Jordan brand for right now. We'll see how the Scorpions do. This is not the same Scorpions. As you look at the quarterback roster, is completely empty. No playmakers, nobody you recognize on this team. Completely different Scorpion squad. This is smoke gray. And of course they're gonna wear all black also, like they used to. Even the all yellow, they used to rock that too, in the black helmets. So alternates, always do alternates. And the New Orleans Renegades, they was a part of the D-League. That's another D-League team. They played also in the MFL. So they're moving up to the big league. And now you got a team with the lime green. Try to get as many colors in here as possible. But the lime green, who we remember from this team? The OD League, Aaron Lutz used to be the running back. Yep, I remember Ray Tom, Beast Mode, all them boys used to be on here. So you'll see some players coming back. New York Empire under Reebok. Another different, that color scheme reminds me of the CFL team. I'm trying to think, with the W. But yeah, that's what they remind me of. So the Empire is going to rock like that. We got another Reebok team, North Dakota, getting the squad. North Dakota with the red, green, and white. That's another different color scheme. They with Reebok. The Oklahoma Road Runners. They wearing the orange and black. So you already know how we can do that. This is gonna be a team built upon speed. That's gonna be their thing. They're gonna be a speed-based team. Let's go down from the left. The Rhode Island Kings, another squad, Rhode Island. Look at the logo, the Kings. Try to do some different things. And they would Reebok. South Dakota, look like the purple and gold, also with the black. South Dakota Bison. They could also use the black Bison on their helmet with yellow trimming, different things. We're gonna mix them up throughout the season. UNC coming back. That was my team that I ran with in the old BFL. You should see them a lot if you watch the Backbreaker highlights, the Backbreaker Football League highlights on this channel, from that old league. You'll see this team a lot. A lot of memories with this team. Love the colors. So I had to bring them back. Of course, they wear all black. Mainly brought the all black out for the playoffs with the black helmet, sometimes the white helmet on away jersey. Switched it around a lot. Utah has it. They wearing the purple, blue, and gray. I guess you can add the white in there also. So wanted to make sure they was different from all the other teams, so I put them with some new colors, purple and blue. Who else? Vegas Gamblers are making a return. I don't recall if they were in the MFL also. So the Vegas Gamblers are back they're with Under Armour. You see them all white, red, black, smoke gray, kind of like the Aces, but they don't have no brown in their jersey. So Vermont Black Bears is back. They played in the MFL and they had the big running back. What's big boy name? I don't know. He was big. He was big like Bam Jackson. Ran for over 2,000 yards in the MFL. I'm not sure if he's gonna stay with this team, or I'm not sure if he's gonna stay on the roster, because I'm probably just gonna reset those rosters and do a random signing for wherever he is signed with. But Vermont, that's the Black Bears colors. Not too far from the Aces. The last two teams, Washington Sentinels making them back. I haven't changed nothing with them, but they with Nike. Of course, they wear red jersey and they wear blue. A couple of their players that belong on that team is in high school right now. The YouTube Gamers is the last team, and of course they played in the old D League. Was another team that I focused on a lot. They had a lot of creative players on their team. That's how it was actually supposed to be. I was supposed to just run with this team and play against all the other ones. But that's when the D League really kicked off. People wanted to sign up, and that's how this thing all started. This is the old team. I remember the Jordan brothers at QB, Elijah Jordan at receiver. Man, you had Joe Mama at the corner, Andrew back, Cam Rose, a linebacker, Casey Phantom, Diego Brooks. They was loaded. That team was ridiculous. Oh, don't forget about the boy Brendan Jefferson, that receiver. Him, number 12, the little fast guy, Noah Sub. So they was stacked. They was stacked, and the boy Sizzle at running back. And a few of those players I mentioned is actually on the Miami team that I'm probably just gonna run a montage with and get those seasons over. But this is, hold up, how long this video is? Oh, that's too long. I didn't want to make a video this long, but I did want to show off this BFL team to let y'all know about the official sponsors. It ain't no real thing. This is all for fantasy and entertainment. So that is what that is. But that is the main league. If you are new to this channel, this is the main league, and that's the name of the channel. This is the parent league to all the other leagues that I have. This is the parent. This is Big Mama right here. 32 teams, 16 game season. Pretty much same NFL style type of thing. They're the parent league over the D League. They're the parent league over the high school football league. Yeah, they run all of that. So you in the college, which I will show y'all. You in the D League, any one of those teams, CFL, you're trying to get here. That's what it is. You're trying to get there. You're in high school, you're trying to get there. You're in college, you want to be drafted there. If you're in the D League, you want to be signed by one of these teams. But that is it for me. I just wanted to come back and let y'all know we still in the game. 2019, about to start making videos again. Appreciate y'all if y'all still here. And don't let the channel names confuse you. It's still me. I have my other channel if you want to subscribe to it. I'll put that in the description so you can find it. And I'll see y'all soon.